Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I decided to come to you guys this way today, right? And I'm so grateful for that. I was asleep and I dreamed it. And when I say I dreamed it, I just dreamed of a different angle, okay, for my camera. Today I just kind of want to, deliver messages as usual from the universe, but I do want to focus on relationship messages. And the reason I say that is because, us as women and men, we have good people in our lives, okay? And when we have good people in our lives, sometimes it's difficult for us to realize that until it's too late, right? I will be the first to admit I'm a culprit of that, okay? I have probably had some really good relationships, and just at the time, it just didn't fit me, right? And that can be for anybody, okay? So when we speak of relationships, that is not just a physical thing, okay? That I'm speaking from an emotional perspective as well, okay? I know that men and women, okay, we all are culprits of this. We tend to, you know, think something is better on the other side, okay? And then when we get to the other side, we realize it was no better. It was no better than what we had already had, okay? So, with that being the case today, I would like to focus on relationships and the relationships that we have, okay, or are in, or are seeking to be in, okay? So, I am going to ask that the universe and the angels of light guide me to deliver you an awesome um, message pertaining to your current relationships, right? And I'm speaking to the couples and the singles, okay? Because I'm single, but by choice. I just feel that a lot of focus on myself is needed, so I try not to, put myself out there to be in a relationship right now, and that's just my preference. But it may not be your preference, okay? Your preference may be that you're in a relationship and you want to stay in that relationship, but you just don't know which direction to go. You may be single, right? You may be single and wanting to be in a relationship, but right now, it's just not the best thing for you. Okay, it may not be the best thing for you, or your choices may not be um, exactly what you think they should be. And when I say that, it's because we tend to have our own opinions of what our relationships should and could be. Okay, I definitely have fallen short on that. Okay, I have probably passed up a lot of good relationships, and men, they'll try, and then when they see there's nothing happening, they'll just give up. So I will admit that I have probably had several give up on me, and I do apologize out the gate. I apologize for if you sought me out and at that time I just wasn't there. Okay, so I do apologize for that. I'm going to start there. And I decided to deliver the message this afternoon before I get ready to, just go out. I had a couple of errands I ran just a few minutes ago, and now I am back to deliver the messages on relationships, and especially for the women that have good men in their lives. And I know when I say you have a good man in your life, you're thinking what you know, right? Let me fix this. You're thinking what you know. What do you know? I'll tell you what I know. Okay. I know that there are some men that, right, they do their thing, but when it comes to family, when it comes to taking care of home, they do that too. I know that it is in a man's nature, right? Because he is a man. He's going to, there's beautiful women everywhere, right? They're going to look. But that's for women too. We look too. I'm not going to even sit up there and say I won't look. I will look so quick it won't even be funny. But I won't reckless eyeball, especially if I'm with someone, okay? I'm sorry, I had to shake that out so we can get the blessings going. So I would like the universe to focus on people or the collective that are in relationships, to include singles who are seeking to be in a relationship, okay? And that includes myself. I too one day want Mr. Right, my soulmate, my Mr. Perfect, okay? And perfect in my world, right? Because that means we think alike, we kind of function alike, you know, and we see things the same way. Someone I can really relate to, okay? I can really relate to. That's really what I'm seeking. And someone that cares for me genuinely. Okay, so let's get the messages today for us in relationships, and also for those who aren't in relationships. Where we're going to be headed. Is Mr. Right coming, right? I really want to know, because, ooh, did I just bend my cards? Yes, I did. I really want to know if my Mr. Right is coming. And the reason I want to know if my Mr. Right is coming is because, you know, I do a lot, okay? I make jewelry, spiritual. Let me be very clear. I make spiritual jewelry. Okay, I make jewelry uh, that manifests. Okay, we manifest things. So you know, I make my spiritual jewelry. I have a rose quartz love bracelet on. I have my evil eye ham saw on. I have my amethyst and my chakra bracelet on. Okay, so you know, I stayed spiritualized up, if that's a word. I stay that way, okay, and I stay that way for a reason, because you know, when Mr. Right does come, I need him to definitely recognize my spirituality, and I hope he's spiritual too. Okay, I hope he is too. I hope he's into manifesting too, because I definitely am. There's our first card that comes out. Radical rebirth. Okay, so there's a radical rebirth going on. Let's see what else comes out. Whoa, that wants to come out. These two want to come out. So let's see what we got real quick. So we have etheric chords, radical rebirth, alchemy, and divine lineage. Okay, that's what came out. Okay, and I'm sorry I didn't let you know, I will be reading from the African Goddess Rising deck today. Hello. The African African Goddess Rising deck today. Okay, so let me get these so that you can see them. Okay, put that like that. All right. Okay. Let's do this. Focusing on the relationships. Radical rebirth. I wonder what that's about. I'm really curious. Whoa, here's one flying. Uh-oh, self-sabotage. Oh boy. See? That's self-sabotage. Naked. Some of y'all want to get naked too. Cosmic power. Let's see what other messages we have today. You know, I'm really excited because I want everyone to, you know, recognize what we have in our lives, you know. Whether it's friends, whether it's family, whether it's, you know, I don't know, just recognize it. Be grateful for it. You know, I am. I definitely am. You know. So, let's see what we got going on today. I'm excited. Let me get one more. Oh, there it is. Feeling safe. Okay, feeling safe. And at the bottom of the deck, we have giving and receiving. Okay, so you know, I am going to, so I'll give you what I feel off of the first card, radical rebirth. Okay, so radical rebirth to me, okay, and I'm sorry if you can see that. Radical rebirth to me means there's a rebirth going on, okay, but of course, right, but it's a radical one. And so what that means is, you know, it's a rebirth that is like no other. Okay, no other. There's a lot of movement. There's a lot of movement in this radical rebirth. It's so different. It's so different than any other rebirth. I could speak to this radical rebirth, okay? And this is going to be from Mabuya Nahanda. Nabuya Nahanda, okay? So let's talk about Nabuya Nahanda. Now, this is going to be, okay, these are the queens. Mabuya, okay, Nahanda. All right, so sometimes, you guys, I'm here to tell you, I'd be the first one that just stumbles over these names. Definitely trying to get it together. Is that it? Is that it? No. Okay. I just want to get the message from Nubuya Nahamba. See if I can even find her. She's probably going to be in the back, knowing that. Every time I get to looking. Let's see. Where you at? Where you at? Come on, give me something. I just want to hear what Nabuya Ooh, I might have picked the wrong deck today. I need to master this deck. These are the queens. Okay. These are I probably should have picked a different deck. That's what I probably should have did, because I go through it with this one here. I really do, because it's not in order. It definitely never is in order, and it doesn't tell me. Okay, I'm gonna just try something. I don't know if this is right, but I bet you it is. There it is. 5 right in my face. Okay, so the message from Nabuya Nehanda, radical rebirth. It says, yes, you can stop the struggle. You can choose at any moment to start over and be reborn. Like the sun, you rise again and again. Dust yourself off, and here's the embodiment message. Dust yourself off, move forward, and go for it again. Life is about transition and change. You will fall on your face, change your mind, and need to make a comeback. Again and again, release the idea that you messed up if things aren't perfect. Stop waiting to be ready. Make new choices and decisions. Still rise. Okay? So, a radical rebirth. And that does make sense, right? We do need to rise. We do fall, and we do need to get back up. It is so important that we get back up. I'm sorry, you guys. This is my green tea. You can see it. We do need to get back up. Anytime we fall, we need to know it's okay to get back up. Trust me when I tell you that, okay? Trust me when I tell you it is okay to get back up when you fall. Okay? And then a radical rebirth, just changing. You know, okay, you tried this, it didn't work, okay, come back around. And on relationship wise, right? You tried, it didn't work, come back around. Or you're still trying, try something different. Men, be more romantic. Okay, be more romantic, right? You know, find ways to, you know, forget just handing her money all the time. I know a woman, okay, women, don't kill me because I just said that, right? Don't be mad like, what did she just say? What I mean by that is, it's not always about the dollar, okay? That's the easiest thing. That's the easiest thing. Hand her some money, she's happy, but when she spends it, it's gone. Now she needs some more, okay? Now she's gonna need some more. So, you know, I'm somebody that, okay, thank you. I'm gonna tell you thank you. I'm gonna smile. You know, I'm gonna be happy. And me, I might not spend a dime. I might just put it in the bank and save it for a rainy day, but I'll be grateful for it. But, you know, find other things, you know, date nights, you know what I'm saying, taking her out, rebirth, okay, rebirth to that relationship, okay, a radical rebirth, okay? Things that are going to make her feel secure, things that are going to make her feel like she is the only one, to include men. Men need to feel very needed, okay? Men need to feel very needed. You must need him. He must feel needed. Okay, you must use him. And when I say use him, I don't mean use him like, yeah, get everything you can out of him. I mean use him. Baby, I need this. Baby, I can't do this without you. Baby, could you please help me? Baby, my tire. Need him. Need him. Okay, need him. Because if he doesn't feel needed, then that radical rebirth, if you could see it, if it'll focus, that radical rebirth isn't going to happen. Okay, it isn't going to happen. So that's radical rebirth of your relationships. For singles out there, radical rebirth in who you're looking to be in a relationship with, right? That's strictly for me. Because I'll tell you now, you know, I want a grown man, like real grown, okay? He doesn't have time for games. He doesn't have time for the wishy-washy. He doesn't have time for the inconsistencies. He doesn't have time for, you know, my story not matching up. You know what I'm saying? I need a real grown man. If I say, baby, I'm over here at the store and I'm grabbing this and that, do you want something? He knows that's where I'm at. He knows I'm not shucking and jiving. He knows I'm not doing something I'm not supposed to do. I need a man that knows that's who I am and will respect that. Okay? I don't want a man that's like, baby, where you at, and can't trust what I say. When I tell him I'm doing something, he knows what I just told him is the truth, because I am a truth speaker. So he's not going to question that. Okay? He's not going to question that. Etheric chords. Etheric chords. Okay? 27. I figured out how to jump this. It's been sitting in my face. It's just called observing and maybe paying attention. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Right? 27. And this is Erzuli Dantor. Erzuli Dantor. You can see that. All right, let's see. So the guidance here is, if it isn't wholehearted love, release it. Remember your worth. Uh-oh. See, I said we were going to focus on relationships. Did I say that? And look at the messages that come out. Excuse me, you guys. I like to drink my green tea while it's hot, because if it goes cold, then I have to reheat it, and then I feel like it's taking something, the nutrients, if I have to reheat it. So, sorry about that. All right. So, what does Erzuli Dantor say? She says, flat out. I'll put it up here so you can see it. She flat out says, if it isn't wholehearted love, release it. Remember your worth. The energy chords. Let me do this. Get it focused. Okay, the energy chords binding you and someone. Binding you and someone you no longer wish to be attached to are strong. Wow. You must be willing to let go. Close your eyes. See divine swords of God, goddess, loving light separating you and dissolving the cords between you. You are both whole and healed. Just as you shower to cleanse physical grime, there is also grime in the form of energy cords, also called karmic ribbons, emotional cords, or etheric cords. Spiritual maintenance is required. Okay? It says, I am worthy, compassionate, and whole. I am worthy, compassionate, and whole. So, this is a direct message, okay, for individuals who are in toxic relationships, karmic relationships, okay, relationships that just aren't adding up. 1 + 1 is not 2, okay? 1 + 1 is not 2. It's like 1 + 1 is 7. You know, if it's a karmic relationship, you need to go on and let that go, because it's not going to lead anywhere except for games being played back and forth, lies being told, trust being broken. It wouldn't be good. Okay, it wouldn't be good. For singles, this is telling you, if it isn't wholehearted love, Release it. Remember your worth. So for us singles, remember our worth, right? I just spoke what I need and I want in my man who comes to me, divinely given to me or divinely brought to me by the universe and the spirits of light. We have to be like-minded first and foremost. I've got to trust him. I've got to trust him. He's got to trust me. Okay? We need to be able to communicate effectively. He needs to know that he has a whole grown woman right here. Like whole grown woman. Thighs, butt. Okay? Whole grown woman right here. She doesn't have time to play. She doesn't have time for games. She doesn't have time for lies. She doesn't have time to spread her body around because she feels it is sacred and only for him. Okay? So he wouldn't have any of that in his mind. There will be no seeds of doubt planted. Okay? He will know if she says she's doing something, she's doing that. He's not going to have to worry about, oh my God, I don't know. Is she really doing that? She might not be doing that. She could be over there with such and such. Okay? No, that's not going to happen. He's going to know the words that come out of my mouth, it is what it is. Likewise, she needs to know. I need to know. The words that are coming out of his mouth, it is what it is. Okay? He's not willing to bring back anything to me because he's been out and about and sharing, whatever with the next. Because I'll tell you right now, that dog ain't gonna hunt. That dog ain't gonna hunt, baby. That dog won't hunt at all. I'd rather be single than to have to sit up here and wonder if I'm dealing with a health hazard. Okay? So, cutting those cords. Some of you are in a relationship that those cords need to be cut. And then some of us are single and we just need to focus on ourselves and make sure we don't get in a relationship where we got to cut the cords. Okay? So remember that message. Remember that message. And wow, alchemy, you guys. Alchemy? Let's go over here and see what alchemy is from Queen Nefertiti. Queen Nefertiti alchemy. Queen Nefertiti. I'm like, Queen. Can't get me all excited up in this piece. Okay, Queen, let's see what you're talking about. Queen Nefertiti alchemy. It is time you turn everything that life throws your way into gold. Hey now, you are on a path to fulfilling your purpose. You are an alchemist. You have the power to bend universal energy, date to transmute lead into gold by shifting from fear to love. Everything you desire exists in some form of loving energy. Match this frequency. Set it in your mind's eye first. Imagine it. I am loved fully. What does it look, taste, and smell like to be loved unconditionally? I am happy and healthy. See it. I am money. I am a money magnet. What you say? I am a money magnet. What does it feel like? Everything I touch turns to gold. I ain't lying, y'all. I've been wearing my spiritual jewelry today. I said, okay, I'm going to put on my Nefertiti because I'm feeling in this energy. I'm feeling, naturally, I am feeling in this energy of Nefertiti. So I said, today, I'm going to get dressed and I'm going to go. Well, I get dressed every day because I work from home, but still, I'm going outside today. I went outside, but I'm going to be back outside after I deliver these messages for us. Uh-oh. Can you not? Are these? Okay. I might have to move this back a little. I don't want to mess it up too bad. Okay. So yes. Okay. So I just want to recap on that. Okay. Queen Nefertiti guidance, it is time you turn everything that life throws your way into gold. You are on the path to fulfilling your purpose. You are an alchemist. Oh, I love that word. Alchemist. You have the power to bend universal energy. Dare to transmute lead into gold by shifting from fear to love. Everything you desire exists in some form or of loving energy. Match this frequency. See it in your mind's eye first. Imagine it. I am loved fully. What does it look, taste, and smell like to be loved unconditionally? Huh? I am happy and healthy. See it. I am money. I am a money magnet. Look, I keep saying I am money. Hey, I might be, right? I might be. I keep saying that too. I keep saying I am money. It says I am a money magnet, right? What does it feel like? Everything I touch turns to gold. Okay. So definitely be in Queen Nefertiti's energy, okay? Be in that energy. I definitely am. I stay in that energy though. You know, I stay in that energy. I really, maybe that's why I keep saying I'm money. Because I feel that way. And I don't just mean like the money you spend. I mean money is gold, platinum, silver. The list can go on and on. I'm of value. Okay? And I do feel like I am money. Okay? And I want you to get in that same energy with me. I want you to feel like you are money. Because you are money. Okay? Divine Lineage by Sarah LaCauley. Sarah LaCauley. Divine Lineage. Sarah LaCauley. Divine Lineage. So let's get there. 6. Okay, I'm sorry, spirits. Guys, look, they were like, we're not difficult. Look at the look at the number. Girl, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. And they like, woman, look, quit playing, right? Let me stop playing. So here we go. It says, make sure you can see that. Yep, you can. Okay. Your ancestors protect the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail is you. Divine ones walk beside and within you trust. See, didn't I just say I felt like I was money and it could be, it just said I was. So feel my energy. You are too. You are too, right? It's like start knowing your worth, right? Start knowing your worth when you're in a relationship and even when you're not in a relationship. Know your worth. You are someone. And someone to be loved unconditionally and respected unconditionally and just fully loved, okay? It says, once again, your ancestors, okay? Your ancestors protect the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail is you. Divine ones walk beside and within you trust. Your ancestors want to remind you that you are not alone. They are rooting for you. They ask you to honor your spirit guides and call upon the power of the divine. Create or nourish your ancestral altar or shrine. Okay? Wow. Wow. That's different because I have not created an ancestral shrine, but my daughter has. And so, that's different. That's different. So maybe this is a direct message for me, could be for you too, right? Create or nourish your ancestral altar or shrine. Unbury your ancestors. Speak their names. Your divine lineage ancestors may be blood related or culturally or spiritually connected. Goodness. Goddess declaration. I am my sister and my sister is me. Now let me tell you what this means, right? See, we are not all just black Americans, white Americans, Asian. Let me tell you, I come from 150 regions and I have 14% Asian in me. I have more Asian in me than I had Caucasian. I think I have 1% Caucasian. 14% Asian. So you know what that told me? Okay, my bloodline is seriously mixed, and that's why I can relate to so many cultures, and I get along with all of them, and I show all of them the utmost respect. And I do love Asians. I love the Asian culture just to death. And I know that people are like, well, they don't really like us, or this and don't nobody like nobody. Okay, when we keep on letting society dictate to us, okay, you have racism within their own cultures. Okay, racism within white cultures. White don't like the poor middle class, or they call them trailer trash. You know, blacks got their hang-ups with, you know, black, African, and other things. Hispanics have their hang-ups, right? So it's not just, oh, don't nobody like black people. Please, knock it off. They got problems within their own cultures, okay? So it's not even like that. It's respect. It's a respect thing. That's what you need to understand. It's a respect thing. Okay? So, as it states, create or nourish your ancestral altar or shrine. Unbury your ancestors. Speak their names. Okay? Your divine lineage ancestors may be blood related or culturally or spiritually connected. Okay, so definitely, you know, start reaching down in and asking them, hey, look, I, you know, not only give them praise, right, and respect them and know that they were there, because they were there before you, me, and anybody else. They have come, they have gone. Now they are part of the spirit world. Okay, they are part of the spirit realm, I should say, not world, realm. They exist. They hear you. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you believe. They hear you. Okay, so start asking for that guidance in relationships as singles, not in relationships, whatever the case may be. Ask for that guidance. Ask them. I have strictly asked the divine, look, send me minds, because I'm not gonna never look again. I'm not going out to look, because for whatever reason I must have something stamped on my forehead that causes me to pick up the worst. So, with that being the case, and like I said, I could have had some good ones, but we just weren't on the same, you know, level at that time. I probably have had some people I haven't even paid attention to. I know I have. I've had people I haven't even paid attention to, because it's like, you know, yeah, right, whatever. You know, because you can be the most popular person in the world. You can have the most money in the world. I don't really care about that. I care about you caring about me, because if you care about me, that means I'm okay and you're gonna be okay, because I love hard. So because I love hard, I'm not playing no games. I don't have time for that. All right, I don't. So, ma'am, Mama Lambo, self-sabotage. Oh Lord, this could be us, y'all, for us singles, especially if you're an Aries. Oh, we be doing the most sometimes as Aries. I'm gonna tell you right now, we do that, man. Let's read. Oh, I'm not self-sabotaging all. But who knows, right? Because I don't be out there like that. So I could be self-sabotaging, because I might have to get out more to even find who I want. But that's all right. Or then for them to find me, or for the universe to allow them to find. Universe, like, he's not just going to come knocking on your door, right? Right. That part. Okay, fine. You are holding yourself apart from your blessings. Uh-oh. What ancient pain are you trying to shut down, numb, ignore, or avoid? What does your self-sabotage... Wait. What does your self-sabotage help you to avoid? See, what I tell you. I just told you I have to go outside. I do, though. I go outside every day. But that's just to do my laps. And then I'm back in. So, okay. Your inner saboteur is clever. Really. Seductive patterns of behavior block your path and your power. Distractions, addictions, cravings, and unhealthy habits will not bring you your best. Okay, well, I don't know about all that, because I have been seriously focusing on my health like a mofo. Okay, so this may be a message for someone else. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. So I gotta leave that. Your inner bully is the voice telling you you messed up. The part of you that is jealous. Wow, the anger you don't know what to do with your stuck inner procrastinations and your toxic relationship choices. Uh-oh. Somebody, this is a direct message. This is a direct message, y'all. I ain't lying. Can you see that? That's a direct message. This is a direct message for someone. Sure is. Step. It doesn't say stop. It says step. Terrorizing yourself with broken. Maybe she meant to say stop there. Stop terrorizing yourself with broken promises of discipline. Instead, choose devotion to your chosen pathways. What inspired actions can you take today? I have compassion for myself. So this is a direct message, okay? If you are in a relationship, right? I'm going to just say this now. If you're in a relationship and you know you've been doing wrong in your relationship, guilt and jealousy is settling in, right? You're guilty because you know you've done wrong, and now jealousy is settling in because you feel like your partner, your mate, or your significant other is now doing wrong. Okay, it's time for everybody to sit down and get some effective communication going on. It's time for you guys to sit down and say, "Hey, look, come clean. Just come clean. Just come clean." If you love them, you want to stay with them, you want to be with them, you don't want them going anywhere, first of all, come clean, ask for forgiveness, and put a ring on it. Quit playing and just put a ring on it. I'm here to tell you that. I'll be the first to tell you and respect your decision to put a ring on it. The universe will respect and really want you to commit that way. Because you can't keep dangling a carrot in front of somebody's face and think they're not going to say, okay, well, when you going to put a ring on it, or when are we going to really tie the knot, or when are we really going to make something happen? Because, no one's going to sit here and wait for you. Not if someone else out there is showing them something that you're showing them and is willing to put the ring on it. Fellas, this is a direct message for a man or many men. Okay? See, now you're dealing with your toxicity because you know you've done some wrong. You know you've been playing some games. And now that person is like, okay, guess what? Can you see that? Two can play this game. See, this is my favorite peace sign. I hit this sign up with all my pictures, most of them, majority of them, right? Because this is peace. This represents peace. But this is, at this time, two can play that game. So if you are in a relationship and you are feeling that, okay, you're starting to get jealous and you're starting to feel a certain kind of way and you're feeling guilty for all the things that you have done and you know they are coming back to bite you in your behind. If you don't want to lose this person, I suggest you stop, you come clean, and you get married. Yeah, it's time for you to get married. And that's going to be the headline. It's time for you to get married. What do they say? Shit or get off the pot. Okay? That's a direct message. It's time for you to get married. Period. Wow. Uh-oh. Mawalisa. Cosmic power. Mawalisa. Cosmic power. Number 2. Thank you, spirit guides and angels of the light, for helping me, because I just wasn't paying attention to this, and this is telling me exactly where I can find. So this is not going to be a deck that I fear anymore. It's going to be a deck that I love. Yes, yes, yes. So, cosmic power. You are in the right place. Release your fear of your power. You are sacred. You are magic. Now that you know this, you can no longer pretend not to. Okay? So that's a direct message for me, definitely. Because I know that through my jewelry and the pieces that I make, if you don't start to feel better, if your energy and your vibe is not lifted and you don't feel more light, right? Lighten your heart, lighten your mind, just, uplifting your vibrations. If you're not, if you don't see your prosperity turning around, if you don't see that, okay, you might be in a toxic environment and things that of toxicity are leaving you and things that are like-mindedness are coming into your life, let me know. Because as a spiritual healer from day one, been that always. Just didn't know what it was called, right? You give guidance, and people, if they just listen to you, things might work out for them. I listen to me and things work out for me. Why? Because I'm divinely guided. I ask the universe all the time, look, if I'm not on the right path, please help me out. Can you help me? Can you get me to where I need to be right now? And I'm sorry, my little pink, okay, it's not your business where I get my undergarments from. Sorry about that. Okay, so like right now, you know what I'm saying? I ask the universe on a daily basis, look, if I'm not doing something, show me, guide me, lead me. Okay? If I've done something wrong, please guide me. The universe has told me, hey, look, you have friends back home. You have associates, acquaintances, and people back home that you love. They love you unconditionally, but that is it. There's no relationships. There's nothing like that, right? You know what I'm saying? There's just friendships that you have had and you've had since grade school. Okay? So don't seek things that really aren't for you. Okay? Don't seek nothing that's not for you, because if it's for you, it will come to you. It will be for you. You will get a sign that it is for you. Let's continue on with this, because that is important. It says you are in the right place. Release the fear of your power. You are sacred. You are magic. Now that you know this, you can no longer pretend not to. So when I make your jewelry for you, I promise you, any negativity that's around you, anybody that doesn't mean you any good, anyone that does not have your best interest at heart, they won't be there. If they're not trying to help you prosper and get to the next level, and both of you all are helping each other, they won't be there. Okay? They won't be there. Rise up into your magnificence. Love and accept yourself fully to unlock everything you seek, not pretending to be less than you are. See, a lot of us out here pretend that we're less than we are, and I've always done that. All right. Okay, that's a direct message. Excuse me. I'm guilty, because I'm not going to front. I don't want to tell people things sometimes. I said this in another one. I have said things to people. I've delivered messages. Stuff will happen, and then the next thing I know, I'm getting looked at in a bad sense, because we have been raised that, the Holy Bible, this, that, and the third. Anybody that reads cards or anybody else, they're supposed to be all this bad stuff. But see, here's what's the sad thing about it. Your card readers are your truth speakers. Okay, the presidents and everything running the country and all the trafficking going on and all that. It ain't no card readers doing that. It ain't nobody delivering messages doing that. It's the people you following doing that. You feel me? I need you to understand. I speak the truth. I speak the truth, and anybody that knows you will tell you about that. Tell you that about me. I'm a truth speaker. If you don't want to know, don't ask me. Okay? Don't ask me. It goes on to say, rise up into your magnificence, love, and accept yourself fully to unlock everything you seek. Stop pretending to be less than you are. Your real power has nothing to do with the external gains, and it doesn't. That's what I know. Let me tell you something about my YouTube channel. I don't care if you subscribe or not. I don't care if I make money or not. Because you know what? I'm always going to make money. I'm always going to be able to take care of myself. Why? Because I have handed myself to the divine, the universe. I've let him know this body is yours. So you ain't got to worry about nobody getting that. Ain't nobody getting nothing. Nothing. And the universe has in turn told me, I will protect you. I will keep you safe, and you won't be lonely. You'll be human. You might have a lonely night every once in a green moon, but other than that, he keeps me occupied. He keeps me all here in my heart, in my mind, helping me come up with beautiful jewelry creations. He keeps me occupied. So my body belongs to the universe. I don't have an earth walker that's claiming my body. claiming my cookie jar. My cookie jar is nice, tight, and right, and gonna stay that way until the universe brings my soulmate to me. And I love it because I am fresh and clean every day. I don't have stress. My hair is not falling out. My skin ain't breaking off or breaking out. You know what I'm saying? It's a free, stress-free environment, a peaceful environment. I don't have chaos. My phone ain't ringing. People ain't on my door. People ain't texting all the time. I don't have that because I have devoted myself to the universe, and I've asked for peace and tranquility, and the universe has granted me that. Okay? It says your real power has nothing to do with external gains. Cosmic power cannot be destroyed or lost. You were created by the same force that birthed the sun and the moon. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? That is why I have both in my chart. Do you understand that? Sometimes you are divinely guided to be here on this earth to help others through messages. Okay? I'm taking this definitely. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. But I'm telling you, I know who I am. I have always known who I am. I was just taught differently, as most of us were. Nobody in my family would be doing this right here. They'll be... But I know my purpose. My purpose is to deliver the real, the truth. And this is for these relationships out here, right? If you know that you are part of a cosmic power, you wouldn't even really be dealing with a lot of relationships. That tells me you don't know who you are. If you're dealing with something and you letting it get the best of you and have you in your feelings and in your emotions, that means you don't know who you are. Or you know who you are and you're just not willing to accept it. See, that's not good. Cosmic power, we don't play that. You better know who you are and act like you know who you are and accept that power that you have to manifest, to bring it, as long as it's for the good, right? To manifest, to bring in what you need. You can manifest it, and let me tell you who you are when you know who you are. You can manifest things into your life, okay? With cosmic power, you definitely can. Mami Wata. Mami Wata. So, for y'all out there in your feelings and your emotions, shame on you. You know who you are. Wake up and quit playing like you don't. Quit playing like you don't know who you are. Quit playing like you just got to be stuck in a situation that you don't have to be stuck in. Okay? Don't insult your intelligence, and furthermore, don't insult the universe. That's an insult. You're putting up with stuff you don't have to put up with. That's an insult to the universe, and you know it. All right. Hide no more. Mami Wata's guidance. Hide no more. The emotional nakedness you avoid is your superpower, not your shame. Being emotionally naked means being vulnerable enough for the real you to shine through. Vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. And that's true. I just spoke about that. But I started laughing when I thought about something. Oh, that's an inside joke. See? Knock it off, T. Knock it off. Don't be laughing at people. But I had to crack up because I saw something and I was like, ooh. Okay. Back to what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But knock that off. Practicing being transparent. Start with the people closest to you. Say, I haven't been showing the whole me, but I'm starting today. Have the courage to feel and express your feelings without people pleasing. Speak your truth. Share your story. Cultivate an appreciation for vulnerability in others. Become comfortable with feeling uncomfortable and make others uncomfortable. Message. I have the courage to be vulnerable, okay? So it's okay. It's okay to be uncomfortable. It's okay to make other people be uncomfortable, because you've got to be able to balance out your emotions, number one, and also know to show vulnerability, number two. But for some of y'all out there, don't. All I'm gonna say is, I got you. Don't worry, I got you. I always have. I got you. Lord have mercy. All right. Tatuba. Feeling safe. What I tell you, I feel safe. Tatuba's guidance. It is finally safe to be you. You have wandered through a dark night. Your trip has been long. There is light ahead. Your liberation is apparent. Embodiment. You deserve to feel secure. Feeling safe is knowing that your basic needs are met. Yes. Feeling safe is feeling at home in your body. Yes. Feeling safe is trusting your journey. Yes. Feeling safe is feeling free around those you love. Yes. Feeling safe is trusting that the sun will rise again. Yes. If you grew up emotionally, spiritually, or physically unsafe, reset your default reset your default expectations to a healthier vibration. I am safe. It is safe to be safe. See, that's what I'm talking about. I spoke about that. I didn't know what this was saying, but now that we read it, now we all know. We were raised different, right? I was raised, man, I'll tell you, there's Baptist, Christians, Seventh-day Adventists, Jehovah's Witnesses. Everything is in my family. Methodist. Ain't nobody ever said spirituality. No one ever said connect spiritually. They always said connect denominationally. I couldn't jive with none of them. I didn't fit in with none of them. I ain't lying. I didn't fit in with not one religion. Not one practice, not one belief. And that's because I have always been divinely guided. I have always been a cosmic power. I didn't fit in. And I knew I didn't fit in. And this is saying it's okay here, feeling safe. Okay, it's okay. Let me get it focused for you. Come on, do it. Oh, it did. Okay. It's okay feeling safe. It says you deserve to feel secure. Feeling safe is knowing that your basic needs are met. Feeling safe is feeling at home in your body. Feeling safe is trusting your journey. Feeling safe is feeling free around those you love. Feeling safe is trusting that the sun will rise again. If you grew up emotionally, spiritually, or physically unsafe, reset your default expectations to a healthier vibration. I am safe. It is safe to be safe. And see, let me tell you what I know about this right here. I have seen people spend their entire lives going to church, giving their tithes every Sunday, but let that person need something from that church. Man, I've seen it firsthand, and I know you have too. I know you have too. The church will offer you prayer and all that, but would they come through financially to help you? I ain't seen it. And if you have, comment below. Because I've seen them run and find every reason not to do something. I've seen the preachers line their pockets up so cold it ain't even funny. I've seen that. I've seen churches that have elevators for the elderly, but the preacher won't get the elevator fixed. So they got to have church downstairs where the eating area is at, where it's hot at. I've seen that. I've seen the big preacher standing in the grocery store with a fat chain on his neck, and I thought to myself, wow. Are you supposed to even be walking around with a damn chain? That damn rope was like this, y'all. I ain't lying. You see that? That rope was like that. That rope, I was like, I ain't asking for a dime. I'm not asking for contributions or nothing. I'm asking you to listen to the message that I'm delivering. That's all I'm asking. I don't need you to give me a dime. I don't need you to do any of that, because I am already safe, because my needs will be met and I will be taken care of. And who will do that for me? The universe. And I do believe that wholeheartedly, hands down. Don't question me. That's my belief. Okay? Moving on. Giving and receiving. Giving and receiving. And this is relationship wise. All this is relationship wise. Safe in your relationship. Okay? Being safe in everything. Okay? Everything. Even singles still feel safe. I'm single and I feel safer than safe. Safer than safe. Okay? Mata. Ma'at. Okay? Rest your harmonic balance. Reset. Why do I keep saying rest? Do it want me to go to sleep? I sleep a lot as reset your harmonic balance. You are out of alignment. The sacred scales command you to give and receive. Ooh. If you receive without giving, you are selfish and out of alignment. If you give without receiving, you are stuck in martyrdom and out of alignment. Period. Facts. See, stop giving. Stop giving and not getting anything in return. See, that give and take, that give and receive, that's reciprocal. Okay? If I give you something, I'm not really expecting anything back. But when you say, hey, T, I need you to make me a whole matching bracelet, necklace, earring set, and have it focus on prosperity or love and prosperity, or health, prosperity, love, and keeping away negativity, and I make that for you, and I bless that, then yes, you're going to give me something for what you're receiving. Okay? And then you will say, T, this is work. Thank you. I love you. And I'm going to spread the word. Okay? But if I'm just giving and giving, that's not going to work, right? That's not going to work. I'm not going to be a martyr. I'm not going to be a martyr. No, ma'am. Okay? Giving and receiving is spiritual law and spell work. Give time, money, service, resources, and good vibes. If you are a generous giver, cultivate a practice of receiving. Receiving is a sacred feminine principle that makes many uncomfortable. Receive compliments, joy, support, pleasure, friendship, money, and love. They are all the same to spirit. I give easily and freely. I receive freely and easily. Okay? That's a direct message. That's a direct message. Okay? Spirit's telling me to... Lord, I just said I was celibate, and Spirit's like, no, go get you some. Okay, y'all, okay. I know you're like, what is she talking about? Don't worry about it. Okay? But I'm choosy when it comes to my booty. I ain't lying. I don't care how fine you are, how much money you are. I'm like, when was your last checkup? Excuse me. When was your last what? You got that paperwork? Can I see that, please? Let me see your ID. Make sure it matches. I ain't lying. By the time I'm done questioning me, be like, never mind. He go over there and get old girl that's going ha. She gonna hop on it. Cause me, I'm like, where your paperwork? Where your ID? Where's your last checkup? Who your mom? Who your daddy? Where they at? They still alive? You got brothers and sisters? Hold up. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me stay focused. I just had to put that out there because I was like, dang, the spirit just look, gonna call me out like that. That's horrible. You see what he said? He said the lights, the universe, spirit lights, angel guides, all of them. Look what they don't tell me. If you are a generous giver, cultivate a practice of receiving. Receive it is sacred, feminine principle that makes many uncomfortable. Receive compliments, joy, support, pleasure. Now, pleasure doesn't mean physical, but I kind of took that personal, right? Because they know I don't do that. I'm like, to be pleasure, I'll go outside, go somewhere, people watch, kick back in the beautiful weather. You know what I'm saying? That's my pleasure. So the fact that they just said that had me go, like, you know, I just said my body was yours, and you was like, no, go seek pleasure. Now I'm like, you know, but okay, maybe that message, that part might not be for me, right? Pleasure is how I do my pleasure, and it's not has nothing to do with physicalness. Okay, it says friendship, money, and love. Okay, they are all the same to spirit. I give easily and freely. I receive freely and easily. Okay, so that is true. I do provide friendship. I do provide love. And I do provide money to my children if they ask. Okay, if they say, "Hey, mom, I need something." Hey, what you need? You know, they'll ask. And they so $30. Don't be asking me for $30. You know, don't call me and ask me for $20. That'll irritate me. So you know what I'm saying. So you know, I will do that. I will do that. So this is the message for today, and I am going to post. It is time. There's two things I want you to. One is it is time to get married. So I'm gonna see how to put that title out there. I don't know if I want to title it. It's time to settle down, or it's time to be married, and it's time to step into your cosmic power. But then also Nefertiti spoke of alchemy. So I'll get it together for you. I'll get it together for you. But thank you for viewing this today. It's been a pleasure. And I do like this setup because you can actually see down. You can see the cards and everything, which is really good for me. And then you can see a little bit of me too. Okay? Because I know y'all, the hands, everybody got their hands. But I will give you a visual of me too. So it has been a pleasure. Thank you so much for visiting me today. I really appreciate it. I want you to enjoy your weekend, and thank you once again.